Great job. It looks like we got rid of all of them. But the beasts we'll be facing next will be stronger than these bile roaches. It'd be good to talk to the equipment artisans about enhancing your equipment.
Are you here to enhance your equipment? Leave it.
Kallar masters seek.
Looks like everything is ready. Let's get going. We've no time.
I still can't perceive the heart. All I feel are a few subtle Kallar fluctuations. Never mind. Let's keep exploring. What's this symbol? It appears to be drawn with spores. That's right. They're just like the Kallar-contaminated spores we found in Vyderan. There are spores here too. We're getting closer to the truth.
These people have gone too far down the road of madness. Eventually, this madness will consume them. Greetings, Outlander. I am Zatu, leader of the Hawkwolf clan. Our people were first to inhabit this forest, long before the arrival of the Kallar. For many years, we lived in peace with them. We do not interact with each other, nor do we violate each other's territories. But their religious zealots have upset this balance recently. They have left marks of desecration in our territory, as they have sought to learn how to manipulate monsters, no matter their purpose. They have destroyed the balance, and must pay the price. Outlander, I must keep tracking them. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to fight side by side one day.
How goes it? Have you found any clues? Tell me everything you know. You had a direct encounter with the Adventists?
Yes, they are all crazed. They not only perform human sacrifices, they also use those weird spores to... In my eyes, they're no better than the monsters themselves. They're totally...
Though I do not agree with their methods, the Adventists aren't monsters. In fact, many of them were just ordinary Caledonians living ordinary lives. They weren't... It was a tragic fate. Many of them suffered terrible misfortune and tragic loss. That's why they...
Is that why they're willing to sacrifice their own lives?
Indeed. The sacrificial ritual also offers a kind of atonement.
Atonement?
I once had a conversation with an Adventist who had volunteered for the sacrifice. He had committed unforgivable sins, and his mistakes had caused the death of many people. His life had become a nightmare. He sacrificed his life as a prayer to the goddess, and to borrow her power for his redemption. Such beliefs allow them to be manipulated by the higher-ups in the Adventists.
It's ridiculous! Whether or not the goddess exists, it is the ultimate sign of weakness. Blind sacrifice doesn't bring anything back. Throwing away your life isn't noble, nor does it atone for past sins.
But if you deny the past, isn't it the same as denying yourself?
I don't see it that way. Each thing that has happened in the past is like a single drop of water in the sea of memories.
If one day you lose something that you truly care about, you may see things differently.
No matter what I lose, I won't become a coward.
Enough! This conversation ends now. It is not possible or necessary to reach a consent.
Maybe you're right.
I think you're talking too much.
I didn't mean to offend her. I don't know why she got so angry. But she's our guide, and it'll be a problem if she quits. So it's better to go and try to make up.
You found this place after all. Looks like you're pretty stubborn, too. This dagger. Well, it's the most important thing I have. Actually, it was left to me by an old friend. As you can see, I'm a descendant of both Vyderan and Kallar-infused. This means that I belong neither to you, nor to them. It also means that I'm not accepted by anyone. But she didn't mind my identity. Thus, she became my only friend in Vyderan. Her father was a scholar who researched Kallar-infused culture and language. She also inherited an interest and passion for the forest. We made a pact long ago. When we grow up, we will uncover the secrets of the forest together. We tried our best to fulfill our promise, and came here. We studied the terrain of the forest and explored the forgotten ruins. It was the most fulfilling time of my life, and it should have lasted much longer. However, during one of our explorations, she was assaulted by a beast. She collapsed just like that, right in front of me. I turned to the Kallar-infused doctors for help, but there was nothing they could do. Their lofty beliefs kept them from stooping to use their Kallar to save her life. But she didn't hold any grudges. Not even against the unfairness of fate, till her last moment. But I hate them, and I loathe myself. I should have protected her. However, I won't leave just because of this. I will continue to explore the mysteries of this forest. This was also her final wish. Is it cowardly to dwell on the past? Perhaps. Although I won't go so far as to sacrifice my own life. I'll never forget her, and the pact we have.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I shouldn't have said what I said.
It's okay. Maybe she would want me to let go of all this. It's just enough about me. I think you should share our findings with your chief hunter.
Speaking of the ritual and the Hawkwolves, I know about that Kallar-infused sect. Their foolish, obstinate ways are beyond help. I believe they have some... I know you probably... Well done. If you want to test your weapon, I suggest going on an expedition. The Hunters Alliance and I will help locate the beast. Then it's up to you to give it all you've got.
Careful. That doesn't look good. You're not getting away. Oh, that must have hurt. What else have you done? That doesn't look good. It's open!
see any improvement in your combat ability? You're now ready to continue looking for the lost Kallar heart.
So, you suspect the Adventists have stolen the heart? I suppose that is a possibility. Unlike Ato's group, the Adventists are ruthless. But as to their motive, I have no idea why they want it. Although, I do recall coming across a saying when I was studying an ancient Caledonian text. If a morning star refers to a Kallar heart, it begins to make sense. If the Adventists know about that ancient text, that is the only time Ato reveals their hidden Kallar heart. So that's the only place where the two morning stars could meet. If the Adventists are behind this, we're heading into a serious situation. You've seen the fanaticism of the Adventists. Now they've gained the ability to control wild monsters. Possibly even powerful beasts beyond our imagination. Tracking the Adventists is no easy task. Even though I've lived in the Forest of Ancients for many years, I've yet to predict their movements. Let alone to sneak into their midst and steal something important from them. But if we can stake out at the site of the prayer ritual, we might have a chance. Because if our suspicions are correct, the Adventists will surely try to bring your stolen Kallar heart to the ritual site. You asked how I know that the ritual hasn't yet taken place? It's the Caledonians, the exact and so, but I will first.
The Kallar heart, if that group, he's a member of the...
Greetings from the descendant of the sky and land, brave Vyderan.
You must be Charmila. The Grand Elder said that you could help us fight the Adventists.
I have long heard of the Adventists. They defiled our sacred lands and banished our people. Although I left my home many years ago to join Vyderan, my heart is still with my people. If we can make those invaders pay for their sins, I will be happy to fight at your side.
Excellent.
But first, I have vital work I must attend to. I have been informed that those religious fanatics have contaminated the forest water source with toxic spores.
Let us help you. We can purify the water with our Kallar.
My heartfelt respect, Honorable Kallar Medium. I shall join you to repay your kindness. The polluted waters are nearby.
You can leave the purification work to me. The poisonous spores have been dispersed here. Let's look for the next place. Here, too. These monsters have gone mad under the influence of impure Kallar. What a pain! We must get rid of them. The foul psychic energy of the poison spores is no longer felt in these waters.
I believe more retainers will be willing to... And of course,
All right.
I know what we can do. He is a Greek.
What wind has carried you here, little adventurer? Wait, you brought Vyderans on the eve of the prayer ritual. Well now, this is amusing. Ito will completely lose his mind when he sees this.
I'm afraid he already knows about them. But the reason we've come to see you today does have to do with the prayer ritual. I need your help to predict the exact time it will take place. I know you're an expert in the Kallar calendar.
Why are you trying to flatter me? I know you find me repulsive. Is that not so? Your eyes are more honest than your tongue. And why do you seek this information, Don't tell me you're planning to spoil the ritual. After all these years, do you still seek revenge from Ito? Are you
Don't you dare speak of her. My motives don't concern you. Just tell me the exact time of the ritual.
To deduce the exact time, I must first connect with the Kallar web and extend my mind into the formless architecture of its linkages. You know this is...
What do you want?
Oh, you are a clever one. You understand that everything has a price. So I'll be direct. I want Snapjaw Bile. A rare treasure. Just one tiny drop can paralyze a person from head to toe.
You want me to hunt a Snapjaw and extract its bile?
That's right. I know you can't challenge a monster like that on your own, but this fierce-looking Vyderan can. They can hunt it, and you can extract its bile. A perfect...
You're asking for too much.
Oh, but you don't have a choice, do you? I don't know what you're up to, but your eyes tell me you are desperate. Anyway, the decision is yours.
All right, deal. You'd better not double-cross me.
You know, I never go back on my word.
He's a greedy schemer, but we have no choice but to get him what he wants. Be careful. A snapjaw can't be taken lightly. You must be fully prepared before you engage.
Careful! It's over! You're not getting away! Great opportunity!
Good. We have the gallbladder now.
Oh, hey. It looks like you've been getting along well with the other retainers. Some retainers can... You can try recruiting retainers. They make very reliable partners.
It was the Gagadma who asked you to come to me, right? Well, don't be so nervous. It's just a joke. I call it the Ethereal. If you don't believe me,
All right, the extraction is done. Let's hope...
Yes, this is it. Distilled snapjaw bile. Pure, clear, enchanting, dangerous. I would hurry up if I were...
Oh no! The Adventists may have gotten ahead of us. We have to get to the sacred spot in Kaladin right away. I hope we're not too late.
Continue the ritual. I'll stall it.
Why so angry? Think you're losing? not getting away! Careful! That doesn't look good. It's open!
As you can see, I'm summoning the goddess.
Summoning the goddess?
Remember what I said? I've seen her with my own eyes. She longs to return to this world, and she's willing to grant me salvation too. The reason I chose to trust the Kallar-infused back then was because I was full of hatred. My pathetic pride killed Lota, my best friend. Now, I'm going to fix my mistake.
You've lost your mind!
I'm sorry, my friend. If I'd had a choice, I wouldn't have lied to you. Please don't worry. Once the fusion is complete, I will release you.
You're fusing the Kallar heart?
This is the only way to pave a path for the goddess. The goddess who shall revive Lota.